World AIDS Day is celebrated on December 1st each year around the world. It has become one of the most recognized international health days and key opportunities to raise awareness, remember those who have passed on, and celebrate victories such as increased access to treatment and prevention services. Today we celebrate with the SHAPE program and recognize their efforts to raise awareness on campus. Okay, Cindy, and you're with the SHAPE program, correct? And so what are you guys doing here today?
We're having our event for World AIDS Day. It's an annual observation that we do. We've done World AIDS Day with the University of West Florida for the past few years, and this year is our first year having an event here at PSC.
Okay, and what are you hoping today to get the students involved?
Hoping to spread awareness and some prevention messages, encourage people to test. We're offering rapid HIV testing and participate in some of the contests and the games we have going on here.
Okay, and you guys have a quilt that you guys are making today, correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, the quilt idea started many, many moons ago, back in the early days of the virus, and we had the national quilt that was displayed on the mall every year until it got to be over 17 trailer trucks long, and they couldn't display it all in one piece anymore, and they ran out of funding actually for the national quilt. But we started a local quilt here with the first local HIV agency for people locally who were infected or had passed from the virus, and so we've kept that tradition up with the SHAPE program, and every year when we do an event, we have participants complete quilt panels like our folks over here at the craft tables are doing, and we put those all together and do one quilt for the event each year.
Okay, and so that's what the students are doing today here with the crafts and everything, is participating and keeping the quilt going?
Yes, and this will be the first one that PSC has completed. Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Cindy. All right, so what's your name?
My name is Thomas Taylor.
All right, Thomas, and what are you doing here today?
I am here to support Cindy McLaughlin and the SHAPE program and to help educate and get kids involved in their health care decisions. And I, as a father and grandfather, I have kids that are worried about being the next target for this disease, so I'm all about empowering and educating kids and helping them make the right choices.
And could you tell me about World AIDS Day?
Okay, World AIDS Day is basically a day to celebrate people who are surviving this disease now, and to remember the people that we've lost to this disease. It's basically an awareness day.
So what do you got going on here today?
Today we have our version of the Jeopardy game. If we can get some people to come up and play a couple of times, they in turn get a question about the disease, disease spectrum, treatment, problems that you'll deal with treatment and society as a whole. And it's just kind of a neat way of getting some education and a free donut or two.
All right, well, thank you so much, Thomas. And what's your name?
Susan Taylor.
And Susan, what are you doing here today?
I'm just volunteering. I'm a caregiver. I do a lot of community involvement with AIDS. Been doing it for 13 years. Ignorance is the biggest enemy we have as far as AIDS goes, HIV and AIDS. Just get information, get them tested so that they know, and hopefully they'll learn something from it.
And so you're volunteering today for the SHAPE program?
Yes.
All right, and what's your name?
Amber Burse.
Okay, and what would you say to the students as far as getting tested today? I know they said that they had the rapid test. Are you going to be promoting that today?
Yes, but we see some of the students a little bit more apprehensive coming in here, even though we're giving away food and prizes and things like that. But we're noticing a little hesitation, so we're really trying to get people comfortable with getting tested.
Angie and Jamequia, and they're both making their quilts. So what do you hope to accomplish today, Jamequia?
I hope that people will go get tested. The epidemic is great with the AIDS, and we need to stop somewhere. Somebody needs to make a change and just get tested. So my quilt is saying, fly your way to get tested. Get there some kind of way. So that's my goal for the day.
Awesome. And what about you, Angie? What do you hope to accomplish today?
Well, just educating people about the risks of AIDS and how to protect yourself and your loved ones.
And how are you getting the students involved?
We actually sent out a challenge. I work in student activities, and we sent out a challenge to the clubs and to the students to come out and make the quilt bigger than what it is today.
Okay, so you're with the SLA?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much, Angie. Sure. All right, this is Joshua Phillips, and he is making his part of the quilt. Tell us about what you have here.
Well, basically what I have here is man up, woman up, get tested. It's not really that hard. Go to the office, get tested. Don't wait too late. Don't be afraid. It's not too late. Just get it done.
And have you been tested today?
No, I have not. I will be getting tested, but yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I had an opportunity to share in the festivities today. I got to play Jeopardy, eat some chili, and I got to take my test. I didn't get to make the quilt, but that's okay. But it was lots of fun. Thank you for joining us.